The delayed confession that keeps your heart safely tucked behind friendship is not merely a rom-com trope for will they, won't they tension, but a profound sanctuary demanding you confront the parts of yourself that have been conditioned to equate honesty with risk and patience with passivity. And true connection requires not waiting for perfect timing through strategic silence alone, but integrating the weight of your own readiness until love becomes an act of radical vulnerability rather than performative caution. In Love You Later, Julie Christianson transforms the sweet small-town romance trope into precise exploration of relational sovereignty and embodied accountability, proving intimacy isn't found in flawless declarations. It's forged in honoring the person beneath the hesitation, when every social expectation demands you remain either loyal friend or reckless lover. From apple cider and porch swing narration, listeners enter worlds where pause is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable vow. Perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent, cozy romance, where female complexity defies manic pixie or stoic best friend binaries. When Alara Vance delays her feelings, expecting to preserve harmony through cheerful restraint, she discovers Julian Thorne's unexpected tenderness mirrors the exact suppression he's endured beneath years of curated reliability, and his quiet refusal to enforce friendship boundaries creates space for connection defying seasonal hierarchy. Navigating shared moments and buried attractions, Alara realizes this delay isn't about avoidance but recalibration, with Christianson avoiding reducing Alara to patient pliant heroine or Julian to oblivious sweetheart, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring limits even as desire blurs them. An audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Alara's disciplined composure softening into clarity, and Julian's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some bonds can only be claimed when you stop letting timing define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical sweet romance fare is portraying emotional intimacy as somatic practice rather than romanticized farce, with Alara confronting how small-town culture equated worth with agreeability, while Julian creates sanctuary where her contradictions exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during harvest festivals, bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both emotional integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against locals mistaking tenderness for obligation, supported by friends encoding suppressed longing, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and Harvest Hollow itself absorbing decades of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with festival rituals mirroring emotional attunement, and surrendered hesitations becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred authenticity, with narrators embodying Alara and Julian with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant fiddle music, rain against barn eaves, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring revelatory cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining sweet romantic comedy by centering female epistemology within communal frameworks, and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to speak on your own terms, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by expectation.